And welcome back to another college football revamp stream. I know I said we'll be back with the Ovr Dynasty, but Jay Will is still not back in his proper home, still out of town. So I'm back with the solo player, the solo dynasty today. If you was here with us last time, we got drilled week 1. And we're probably going to get drilled again week 2. Washington State is absolute dog. But I might can make it work. I know I'm going to get them to where I need them to be. I'm not sure if it's going to be in year 1. Just a little bit info. Most likely we won't be streaming next week. What's good, Kai? How you doing today? Most likely we won't be streaming next week. I will be out of town, most likely. I'm not sure. We'll have to. I guess that's to be determined on whether I'm streaming next week. But like, if I had to give an estimation right now, I probably won't be streaming next week. But yeah, man, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. What the heck is going on with the Celtics? The Denver Lakers series, some NCAA football, the new game. We might get into a little bit of that, a little bit of news on that. How we feel about that coming up. But for now, man, let's just jump straight into it. Let's get into a game. Hopefully, I get this dub. Let me turn the music up and we'll just jump straight into the game. I'm doing pretty good, man. Good to see you back live. Yeah, man, I'm typically live every week. Other than, I will say this, I work. There's times throughout the month where I work at night. I won't ever be live that day. Like, for example, I'm usually live on Friday and Saturday. Yesterday I had to work. I had to work last night. I didn't get off until, I don't know, 11, 12. Sometimes it's longer, like the week before, like the month before that, I got off at like 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. or something like that. So on those days I won't stream, but Saturdays is usually my consistent day. I'm always here on Saturday. I always stream on Saturday, 10 a.m. So, yeah. We're usually streaming the co-op dynasty though, but my guys are letting me down. Let's do this.
Hi everybody, Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation.
All right, who y'all got in this game, man?
Cougars of Washington State.
I definitely shouldn't win this for sure. I definitely should not win this.
Such a tough venue for visitors over the years, and Washington State hoping to prove once again that at home they have wins coming out the wazoo.
Pass offense. Yeah, I let that thing rip last week. Wasn't getting no scores out of it. We got to be like first in pass offense or close to first. I think it said fourth. Literally probably last in the country in scoring. But yeah, I'm going to let some people get in here and then we're going to start. What I really want to talk about is what the heck is wrong with the Boston Celtics. Like, they gotta be trolling, right? Man, that new NCAA got me hyped. I just hope EA can come out with a better engine and physics systems that's better suited for sports games. I don't know, Michigan by the numbers looking elite. Nah, they're gonna kill me 100%. I'm at home this game. Last game I played like I think the number 5 team in the country, and they have similar stats to them. I was just on the road, and I literally got beat into the ground. Literally. About the new NCAA game, man. That's a topic I want to get into today, because I know Rack, and he'll probably be in here later on. He was mentioning that the physics in the game in general, the physics of the game and the engine is literally the same as Madden. Man, about to get railroad. I might do Willie D. I might get railroad. I think I'm not sure how I feel about it, because even though the engine's the same, they can like modify how the game, like the physics of the game, you know? Like, even though it's on the same engine, because that's what they did with Madden. I'm pretty sure the Maddens and NCAAs were mostly on the same engines back in the day. But they made the entire game feel different, and they can definitely do that with this game. They can make the entire game feel different. Watch the Celtics and Lakers come back from 0-2 and meet in the finals. Is that part of the script, Kai? That might be part of the script that we don't know about. That engine was made specifically for Battlefield. Was it? No. Let's go. Who said I'm getting why is he so slow? Who said I'm getting railroad? The engine is also used in Need for Speed and its ass. That's the same one they use in Madden, right? Kai? I think it's part of the script, dog. It might be part of the script we don't know about yet. It definitely could be a part of that script. That's a great start out of us, dog. That's a humongous start. Frostbite engine, yeah. I'm not looking forward to it. Yeah, it's all the same engine. Like I said, I feel like they can do whatever they want with it. They can make it feel different. I'm not sure how, because, like, to me, if you're just asking me, I don't think what the hell am I doing? I don't think Madden's entirely bad. I think some of, like, the impact, I don't even remember what they call them. I ain't played Madden in so long. Like, the impact players they have on there, X Factors. The X Factors are insane. Like, I literally watch people dive half a screen to catch a pick. That's what it feels like anyway. So, I mean, as long as they can make it feel more fluid, because sometimes in the game I feel like it feels a little bit bogged down and heavy. And that's not a good thing. As long as they make it feel like fluid and like you feel like you can do anything with it, I think it'll be alright. We need that Infinity 2.0 engine that NCAA 14 had. Yeah, they just, like, yeah, make it feel like this joint. I think they can do it with the Frostbite engine. I'm not sure about the Celtics coming back, but the Lakers might. I agree, Kai. Washington has the ball all teed up. Yeah, I think, I don't. We'll get into the Lakers series in a second. But we better not let him out of here. We'll get into the Lakers series a little bit later. But as far as Boston goes, I'm not sure what's going on with Boston. Are they just old? I'm confused. And they in these playoffs, they've been playing better on the road. So I mean, if they don't win this next game, man, They got to win both, in my opinion. Because if Miami goes up 3-1 or 3-0 or however the combination of games go, it's looking kind of slim because they can just rely on just winning one home game.
From their own 44-yard line. First down. And they get nice yardage on that run.
The only downside was some of the automatic animations in 14, but other than that, the physics was pretty good. Blocking might have needed a little bit of work, but it was an improvement from NCAA 13. The only thing that I feel like they made this game so wide open that it's impossible to stop people on defense. Like, I feel like there needs to be, like, yeah, I like the, give me that, give me that, give me that.
There he goes. He's at the 30. They'll bring him down to the 25-yard line.
Let's go, baby. We coming out with the fire this game. The only thing I will say is, like, we need to bog, because I think they can get the Frostbite engine to feel like this, but I think they really, really need to, like, bog this down a little bit, because it's impossible to stop people. I played plenty of users on here, especially like when the game was big, and like it's so hard. Like you getting one turnover or one stop could literally save a whole game for you. People calling Braun wash, man. Damn, I thought that was a house. I thought it was a house call, but I ain't got my guy. Like, this is my first year at Washington State, so we ain't where we need to be. We ain't got team speed. We ain't got a lot of stuff, so we'll get there. We'll get there. It's why I probably lost the first game 40-something to 14. I think I don't know. Jaylen Brown in this Boston series though has not been particularly good. Like Al Horford is kind of old. He can't really. I don't feel like he's guarding. I don't feel like he. I don't know.
Into the backfield to make a play like that. That's well done.
It might be tough. Marcus Smart not looking good. I think he's hurt. Brogdon is looking to be their second best player, honestly. We fumbled the ball.
The Cougars thought they had something special in this kid as a pass rusher. He just proved them right. That's the first sack of his career.
I knew I should have just ran it. I knew I should have just ran it, man. Wow. That is insane.
Looking to improve from their last effort.
It may be early, but don't think the coaches spend a lot of time reminding these guys how important it is to take care of the football.
And he's tackled right around the 22-yard line.
That's a momentum killer for sure.
22-yard line. Second down.
That one hurt my soul, Chad. I think they have to work on D. They're not as you're talking about the Celtics, the Willa D. I don't think they're as good as they were last year defensively. It's the coaching change for sure. Oh, you talking about if you're talking about NCAA, then I might agree with you actually. Bro.
The 20, the 10, touchdown, big play.
I think it's too tight in, man. I think they have to work.
Great effort by the wide receiver.
I mean, I can agree with. I can agree with that. But I don't think it's too. Like, this is the thing. I don't think it's too tight on Madden. I don't think it's too tight on Madden. I think it's just the X factors in Madden that make it extremely hard. Because, like, you've seen it. We played it together. People dive.
one.
Them corner impacts literally changed the entire dynamic of the game.
At the 32.
The fixes on Madden just feel clunky, not smooth like butter to NCAA. Exactly. And that's kind of how, well, at times I feel like it is, but at times I feel like it needs to be that way. If that makes sense. Like, there needs to be a balance in that. Block him. I might have to win this with the run, Jet. You need to work on your defense. I mean, I'm literally 70 overalls across the board. There's a reason I went to this team. You need to work. I played Madden for the first time since 12, 13, a few years back. Felt weird as hell. Oh no, the one, if you play like, what was it? 21? Madden 21 felt bogged down for sure. I'm not sure if it was Madden 21 or the one after that. One of them games just felt like it's quicksand. Like everything is quicksand, man. I hated it. Momentum should not be in Madden. I don't think it is. I think it's just like the impact stuff. I'm not sure. Where the hell are you throwing it, dude? But in NCAA, only if you have top stadium in the country, Calvin Johnson. If you're talking NCAA, there should be momentum in the game that makes players play worse, depending on home and away, and if you're like a big program or not. And even if you're not a big program, I feel like it should be some type of advantage.
We played one quarter. We get a tie game at 7-7.
I might be tripping on that, but like, that's how I feel anyway.
We're all tied up as we head into quarter number 2.
I need to get this score right here, man. I need a score. He's left-handed.
Man, it's an offensive lineman. This is the worst.
I was about to throw it, but he's fucking left-handed. I didn't even know.
But getting hit like that, those linemen better pick that quarterback up and start doing a better job.
That's gonna hurt.
So the sack makes this a second.
That's not good, Chad.
He's on the run. Flips it middle to the running back. He's tackled around the 32-yard line.
Oh, dude. I put myself in third and impossible.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
It should be like NCAA 13 in that regard when it comes to stadium impact and momentum. You think that after all this time they're going to go back to mechanics? Like, I feel like game developers are outsmarting themselves.
And he's hit immediately.
I know the defense would have liked to have prevented such a big game.
Like, I done seen so many, like, in my opinion, it's so many games. Can my kicker even kick?
Call on the field goal unit here.
I feel like it's so many game developers that outsmart themselves. Like, specifically, like, if we look at Call of Duty, right? Like, why are we changing? And Call of Duty is a game that I play a lot. And if you play it, you'll understand what I'm saying. Why are we changing core mechanics that's been in Call of Duty forever? Like, they changed red dots on the mini-map. They changing, like, well, now we don't have dead silence so people can hear us across the map. Like, dead silence isn't a perk. Like, what are we doing? And that's why I mean, like, developers outsmart themselves. They change stuff. They change stuff that don't. need to be changed and change stuff, and they don't change stuff when it needs to be changed. My bad, I had a brain fart for right there for a second. Johnson's on 13. Johnson isn't Johnson on Madden 25? I don't know why they started that one game in the series. They just named it like that. I think it's 25th anniversary, 125th anniversary. I don't know what it was. That was the weirdest. Make this tackle. Let's go, baby. OBJ was 16, I believe. NCAA need to bring back stadium loudness, decibel level presentation, cuts the crowd with face paint, crowd signs, all of that. I agree wholeheartedly. Imagine Death Valley versus Alabama and loudness level. Shit would be insane. It would. But I don't feel like they're gonna do it at all. Oh, let's get loose. Don't block him in the back.
He's pushed out of bounds at about the 49.
No, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Somebody look that up. I'm pretty sure it's Calvin on. I think Calvin was on Madden 25, right?
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste.
Barry Sanders and Adrian Peters was 25.
Washington State holds a field goal lead.
You might be right. I don't feel like developers are gonna actually do that though. So I don't know. As long as they bring back some of the modes, like the one mode that I feel like killed all like the football games is the little team shit with the card packs. I don't even know what it's called. The My Teams or whatever it is. I hate that shit with a passion. Like, what happened to, like, pick a team, grind it out? Okay, we need a score here, Chad. 100%. I feel like I ain't played this so long that I don't even know where my plays are. I feel like I had some go-to plays that I don't even remember at this point.
Foot away from picking up the first down. Fires it out.
Developers care more about microtransactions, DLCs, graphics nowadays than actual gameplay and depth. And I think that's an absolute crime to the people that play their games. That's why I feel like games are in general are getting worse and worse because of that in general. Like, what happened to making the game? What happened to making the game fun first and then worrying about everything else? I feel like that's the biggest component in making a game. Is your game fun to play? That should be the main goal, right? Is your game fun to play? Is the stuff that's buggy in your game, can we deal with it to a point where we can wait to get it fixed, fix the more important stuff first, and go from there?
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
Exactly. Like I'm glad I'm not the only person in this sentiment. Like, what happened? Like, what happened to games back in the day that were just fun? Who gives a like? We didn't care about damn graphics. Like, yeah, the graphics matter. Like, you want to feel immersed in the game, yada yada yada. But like, what am I doing? This is the second time I did this.
State's going to have to use their second time out of the half.
That new Maximum Football shit looks promising. I'm loving the shit they've been previewing. I haven't even looked at that. What is that, Kai?
And he converts the extra point. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
Let's see how the top 10 are faring today. And for Washington, they have a lethal pass-catch combo, and it results in a touchdown.
Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchdown.
I didn't even know that was the thing.
Impact on this team, I think, is as big as anything else. And now that he's struggling with the technical part of things and just trying to get the offense going, I think it's kind of affecting the rest of the team right now.
Yeah, it does seem to be affecting him individually, just watching him.
NCAA on PS2 didn't have the best graphics, but the arcade field and the gameplay made that shit enjoyable. The graphics was okay for that time. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was great.
To get the football in his hands, and he's clearly frustrated about it. Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush that results in a sack. That's what happened there.
No, I'm gonna need it if I go to whatchamacallit, so I'll just cash app you. Yeah.
From their own 24-yard line.
It'll have like 130 team playoff dynasty mode, etc. It's like college football. Is it like pro?
And he just gets rid of it.
Brad, I just think this,
or is it like custom teams, like NFL Street type deal?
Especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
Fat Daddy J will cash at me. I will not.
Sets up a screen. Tailback's got it. They'll drop him for a loss.
Customize a team and all kinds of other like. And the game is running on Unreal Engine 5.
Washington State's called their final timeout.
What's the difference, Kai, in the end? Like, how much? I mean, the engine matters for sure, but do you know what the difference would be between something like the Frostbite engine, Unreal Engine? It's a mix of everything, but it's like they're pushing for college football all-ins. I got you. Makes sense. Because college football, that's a good audience to target because those fans have been craving something for a long time.
Opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
He heaves it deep.
It's a mix of every. You get to upload logos, uniforms, stadiums. Sounds like NFL Street to me.
From their own 48-yard line. It's second down. And he's going to be safe.
I think I just take this a half.
Quarterback gets hit like that. You'd be surprised to see the old coach get on his lineman to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Fat Daddy J. Will, how do you feel about what's going on with the Boston Celtics?
He's going to air it long.
Oh, let's go.
And he's immediately tackled.
I have to run a play quick. I have literally no timeout. Oh, he should cook him. Catch it!
At this point, I think, Brad, the quarterback's just better off just taking a sack. You have to be very careful as you're feeling pressure to throw the ball.
I think I just kicked the field goal.
If you feel like you're not going to be able to make a play and the defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the next down.
He gets it up, and they tack down 3 points.
For my guy, Zoo Heater 4.
They're probably just going to squib this kick. I don't think they want to see the return.
I don't know what's going on with the Celtics. We're about to get into the Lakers here in a little bit because I really want to talk about this series. They might just run it here. Get out of half.
When they had to punt the ball away.
I saw.
He makes his way out to about the 35.
That's good for gain of 10 yards. First down.
So the engines is a graphics thing, a texture thing.
20-7. Welcome back, everybody. Second half action about to begin. He really got a hold of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Washington State's coaching staff will go out tonight, and I think the offensive coordinator should buy the defensive coordinator his meal.
Well, the defense has been great. There's no doubt about it. But I just
I seen something else. I'm not sure if it's Max. I seen something else with NFL teams on it that the NFL is trying to come out with, or whoever's making it. It looked like more so like a street ball type deal.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That might be maximum, but I'm not sure.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. Tackle at about the 45.
Folks got a wildcat on me, chat.
That makes it first and 10.
That's insane. I'm gonna start sending some blitzes at him. Nah, it's not that. You know what I'm talking about, though, Kai?
Tackle made around the 48-yard line.
That'll make it second and 7.
I'm about to send some pressure at this guy. I'm tired of him sitting back there.
Second down at 7 coming up here. Ball on the 48. He's taken down around the 49-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Pulls it in and is
What you talking about? The EA has the NFLPA rights to make realistic football simulation games, so other game companies like 2K can create arcade-like games similar to NFL Street. Gotcha. I got you. So that's what I'm seeing. I seen that the other day. I'm like, what the hell is this?
First down. Just throws this one away.
That's a great play call out of him.
Positive yardage.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. 3rd down.
I was definitely not expecting that one.
Here's the 8th play of the series. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers.
Let's go, baby.
And for Dotson, that was his 2nd sack of the game.
This offensive line, it must feel like they're going up against an avalanche on almost every play. This guy's putting up.
This is the best game I played, even though I only played one other game. This is the best
Doesn't
game I
let the punt
played
returner have a chance here. He just wants to change field position.
with this team.
That was a nice little
Even though the
catch
offensive
right there.
performance isn't as good as it was when I played,
They wanted to pin this offense deep
I
in their own
don't even remember who I
territory.
played. I
This
try to
team
wipe
really
that from my
trusts their
memory. It was a
defense.
blowout.
They're ready to begin another drive. Here's the pass, broken up.
You know, nothing makes a defensive coordinator happier than seeing a corner make a play like that. Great technique. He's in position. He knocked that football away, and it's almost as if
Oh,
he's closing
man.
one side of the field down for this defense.
But you can go in and customize roster, team logo, uniform, stadiums. Maximum football is a realistic simulation game, but all the teams are generic to avoid copyright and likeness law. That makes sense.
He is drilled at the 41-yard line.
So technically, they're giving you a generic game, but you can technically create NFL teams if you want to, or college teams, or whoever.
From their own 41-yard line.
That's actually pretty smart.
First down.
Great reaction to get his hands in the way of that pass. That's not an easy play to make.
Can we not win on a route, man? It's free to play and you can give them feedback. We can't. Chat, right now we literally aren't winning on any routes. Can we win on a route? Please.
So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers.
Thank you.
Makes the grab and steps out right away. Nice looking play that
Now
time.
let's get some hurry up, man.
Blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find a hot receiver.
They come out in an empty backfield. And he tackles him hard. The 27-yard line.
Now we in business, chat.
From the 27-yard line. First down. Got a man, watch out. That's a great tackle at the 20.
I think we don't risk anything here. If we need to, we get the field goal and just play it like that. Because I think I'm at a good point where it's going to be tough for them.
With 5 wide receivers. And he's tackled around the 20-yard line. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
I think everybody in the stadium felt that hit. He really laid some lumber there.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down.
Let's see what I can get. Hell of a play. Good fucking blocking. We executed flawlessly. We got what we wanted out of that.
The 10th play of this drive. Slings it. He's tackled at the 9-yard line.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 9-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set.
I don't risk anything here, chat.
Finds the tight end for a touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
And he hits the PAT. Let's check in with Wes Davis in the studio. Washington State lines up for the kickoff.
It's looking good, chat.
He just drills this one.
I really want to get into this Lakers series, but I want to wait until I play
This one's going to be down
get
to
into
the
the
end
next
zone for a
game.
touchback. The Wolverines have just gone ice cold on offense. They can't seem to get anything going.
Right now, they
I need to get a modded Xbox with Revamped on it. Yeah, that'd probably be either the Xbox or the PlayStation. Probably be the cheapest option.
continuity on this offense.
Shit like 200 though.
This drive has a more rewarding
Yeah, I was going to recommend getting a PC, but like PCs cost a lot, man. And especially like to run this game, cause like right now I'm playing it on PC, but like to play this game on PC, you need like an incredible build on your PC.
from their own 20.
Otherwise, well, I ain't gonna say incredible, but like you want the sound and stuff like that. Like my brother has this on. My brother has this on. Oh yeah, look at it.
They fall on, and that's exactly what this defense was looking for.
My brother has this on PC. My brother has this on PC, but he can't use like the sound or anything. His build isn't like, you probably get his build for 1,000 or some 2,000 at this point.
We'll see
It's
if
not
they have the
terrible,
same
but it's not
strategy
great.
here.
Boy, was he
Let's not give it back like we did last time.
He's gonna feel that one.
I do not want to give it back. So let's get a run in here, maybe throw in a screen. I'm telling you, at least 1K minimum. Right. That's why the cheapest option is going with a system. But like, I would rather people just save up and get it on PC, because PC is flexible. You can buy all your single player games on PC and it'll work. You want the graphics and things of that nature.
Third down, and they need to get it to the 24.
You can and most games nowadays are cross-platform, unless you're playing like a sports game. You're playing a sports game, not so much.
Even though they didn't sack him,
I had to
the
let that
pressure
go,
was
Chad.
to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback
I don't
is
think
gonna
I can
have
make
a tougher
this.
time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Fuck it, we tried though. I got the win on my side.
Kicks away. Well, they leave 3 points on the field there. So our count is still.
Yeah, most games are cross-platform, so like you can play with your friends still. But if it's a sports game, you'll need a system like a PS5. What's the new Xbox? New Xboxes. I'm not sure what they even call it at this point. I have a PS5.
Defense lays him out. Quarterback really kept his poise under pressure and delivered a pretty nice little ball right there.
He took what the defense gave him that time, which is okay. It keeps the yards to go a little bit more manageable.
I might buy a Roll Alley or a Steam Deck when they suitable to play games like Revamped decently. Yeah, my homie has a Steam Deck. Not sure how it's going for. I've never asked about it, but I'm pretty sure it comes in clutch because he travels all the time. So he still gets to play. He still gets to play his Steam games and like Apex and stuff like that when he's
As we resume play here in quarter number 4.
when he's out of town.
And he throws it away.
Chad, I think I still got this one in the bag. It's looking good for sure. As long as we don't have no mental lapses, we give them a quick touchdown, go 3 and out. We should be fine.
That's a huge stop here in the
And we got to stop to start the quarter. Obviously, they as you can see, they're definitely going for it. I mean, I don't think they really have another choice but to go for it. What the fuck? No, sir. Bro, he almost got me with that. I have to find my plays again because I damn sure don't know where my
Both
plays
teams
are.
are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop.
The quarterback there got lucky that the ball wasn't picked off. Sometimes those passes are deflected at the line. They flow end over end.
Well, we probably shouldn't help him out by stopping the clock.
The 39-yard line. Second down.
I will say that. If I could have got around that one person, man.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Third and 6. What do we do here, chat? I like this play action.
Now they need to get it to the 29. Rifles it right. It's going
I trolled it. I didn't call the play I thought it was.
He didn't throw it away under pressure. It really cost him.
It sure did. He
I didn't
certainly
call
was
the
gonna
play
get
I
hit,
thought
but
I
it's
called,
too
and I
early
missed the
for
open
He's
guy.
got to learn to take the sack.
That's on me. I thought I called like a street play
A quarterback
with
in
stuff on the
gun
backside of
with
that.
5 receivers.
What the hell?
Who's tight end? He goes out of bounds. Right around the
Y'all should
22
start doing
yard
06 next Dynasty live stream. Wait, they updated 06?
from their own 22-yard line. It's second down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. And he's hit before he can go anywhere.
I didn't know they updated 06.
That makes it first and 10.
They've been running off. I did not know at all. They have a Discord for that? They probably do. It's probably like they got a whole Discord. It's probably exactly like
Now he's scrambling. They'll bring him down.
he got that first? It's probably exactly like this one.
First down.
I actually didn't know. Or maybe I forgot.
Out of the open. He's out of bounds around the 43-yard line.
They do.
That brings us second and 9.
It's second and 9. Ball on the 43-yard line. Looks to his back and he's got him again. Tackle.
They literally blocked me. I seen the screen too.
That's a good completion. They didn't get the first down, but they picked up about 7 yards.
I'm
And
blitzing,
this
chat.
play is number 8 on the drive.
Probably shouldn't have
To
blitzed.
the 36-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 14 yards. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 36.
As long as we make them work for it, I think we'll be alright. Pretty sure this game is over, actually. Unless we don't get onside kicks on this team.
He's on the run. Tackle made at the 35-yard line. They need to
Boxing
do a
them
better
in.
job of managing the clock here.
You're right, Fred. Not only was that a horrible play in terms
I'm
of
snatching that number
but
2
also,
ranking.
as you mentioned,
I'm
in terms of
snatching it.
all the time that may be wasted.
Here's play number 10 on the drive. They come out in an empty backfield.
You don't want to ever give your opponent a second chance, but that's exactly
They about to
what
come
they did.
back. Nah, I'm not letting that happen. No fucking shot.
And
I
they look to convert
refuse.
Here on another third down. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry.
Give me that.
He's taken down at the 25-yard line.
Ball brings him down at the 25-yard line. That
They
makes
might
it
be able to
first
score
and
here,
10.
but
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
that's a throw you made.
You can't make the grab.
Come on now.
That is textbook pass defense. As soon as the ball hit the receiver's hands, he was all
Come
over.
on now. We better than that.
From the 25-yard line. Second down. Less than 3 minutes in the game.
Fight for it, baby. Fight for it.
Makes it third and 7.
This is a huge dub out of us if we can get it. Ah, troll.
He's going to try and scramble. He gets
And we got
sacked
the
on
sack.
play.
I trolled that. I for sure trolled that.
That's what happened there.
What should I call? I probably should get Dom here.
And we'll take a break while the injured
Oh,
players
and their
are
starting
tended to.
quarterback got hurt. Let's. Oh, I didn't get to pick a
Looks like
play.
they've decided to go for it here.
I like this play. I can do this. I don't know what play this is, but it's a screen though.
Throws.
Hell no.
Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. Defense.
Give me that dog!
And gives it back to their offense.
Big rebound after
Here's a
last week.
step in the maturation of a young quarterback. How does he respond to throwing an interception on that last drive?
Because I got beat into the ground.
Take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
I literally got beat into the ground like 40 something. Probably 50. I don't think I should pass here.
29-yard line.
We keep it on the ground, but I'm going to try this real fast. I want to see some of these plays work. I'm trolling.
Throws it into coverage and it's intercepted. He's at the 40.
Chad, I'm
He's
trolling.
tackled around the 39-yard line, and he probably should never have thrown that ball.
Nah, there's no way they
Receivers
scored
are
3
covered
times
like
in
that.
a
Sometimes
minute
as a
and
quarterback,
37.
It's better to just take the sack than take your chances with a throw.
I will. If they scored 3 times in a minute 37, I would literally close out.
Hit hard as he came down with it.
Makes the touchdown at the 39-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Literally close out, chat.
Just over a minute in the fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Completely stopped immediately.
I got this Brooks Xbox controller converter for my 360. Can't wait till that shit come out. What is that?
Now they need to get it to the 29.
Xbox controller converter.
Throws it to the halfback.
They are definitely a screen team.
And they hit him in the backfield. Taken back a yard.
They tried to
Not much
screen
going on
so
there.
many
Those
times this
kind of
game.
plays will not work against this defense. You can be sure of that.
My defense played a hell of a game too, chat.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Another screen.
Quick out to his receiver. And he is drilled at the 22-yard line. The Wolverines use their second timeout. From the 22-yard line. First down.
Basically, you hook it up, the USB port in 360, and you're able to use controllers from other systems. Ah. That might be clutch. I got a big thing about controllers. Like, I do not like big clunky controllers. Like the PS5, good one here. The PS5, which I have, has a big clunky controller that I really hate with a passion. Like PS3, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X, Nintendo Switch, etc. That is actually insane that they can convert like that. Is there? Why the hell I keep pressing this? Is there any like input delay? Do you know? Is there any type of input delay on that?
Tackle at the 44.
That might have just clinched it. That's a really strong effort by the hands team to make sure they came away with the football.
Let's take a knee and get out of here,
They
boys.
threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
And I don't think this defense will lay down lightly. They're going to try to continue to rattle this guy.
They called a timeout.
Down to one knee. Michigan's called their final timeout.
Come on, bro.
It's second down, 12 to go. Ball on the 46. And this should be a knee.
There's no delay at all.
Kill the clock. Takes a knee.
And if it is, it's very minimal. That might actually be a blessing. The controller I love me a good PS4 controller. I'll show y'all my controllers here in a second. Let me unplug this one. Actually, let me get out of this game first.
Blanchard's going to be the first guy to say that this game was his fault. He just got to get back.
I'll show you the controllers I use. The controller I use for FPS and the controller I use for this. And it's my secondary controller. It used to be my primary controller. Alright, let me show y'all this. This is my secondary controller now, the one that I use for this game, and I guess when I don't feel like using my other one, I have a scuff controller that I use. Just a plain scuff. No, I broke the triggers off. I used to use the triggers, but I don't use the triggers anymore. I don't need them. I play cloth, so I play like this when I usually play. So this is the controller I use for this now. It's my secondary controller. The controller that I use for most of every game I play, if it's a FPS, is this one right here. It's a Battle Beaver. A Battle Beaver controller. Smart click triggers. Pretty decent. So this is a, if you're down for a wait, and I recommend a Battle Beaver. It's not, I wouldn't say it's just the best pricing in the world. I think I paid what, 170 for this. I paid 170 for this controller, but if you don't get any like color scheme or anything like that, it'll probably be like around 150. I'll either check. Scuffs are a little bit more expensive. The scuff that my old scuff is pretty old actually. That's why it's my secondary controller now. Pretty old. I only use it when I don't feel like using my other one. Where can I get a good DualShock 4 controllers for a good price? If you want it custom, I know my homie got it from some website. There's a website out there. I'll probably try to get that for you and share that with you next time, because I'm probably not going to get a hold of him this morning anyway. But he got it from some website, and he said it's a PS5 controller, but they have PS4. He said it's pretty good. I recommend like proven companies like Battle Beaver, even though the weight on Battle Beaver is astronomical. Like a Scuff is a little bit more expensive, but like it's a good controller for sure. It's like minimal weight on this thing though. I took the triggers out, so there's no vibration, which is like, you don't even need that for like, if you're actually serious about playing FPSs, you don't need, if you have vibrations on, you are trolling 100%. It just throws off your shot. Imagine in the middle of your shot, your fucking controller is rumbling. Let's see where we are on recruiting. Down on that guy. I don't think I'm getting this guy, chat. I might just throw him off. I don't feel like I can get back in this. Probably just throw him out. But I need to get these guys. I'm up on him. Up on this guy. Close on that guy. Down on this one. I might just throw him off so I can use his points for other teams. I'm in this race. I'm put 700 on these guys. I'm in most of these races. I think I just put the rest on this receiver right here. Wait, do I? Let's see if I offered all these guys a scholarship. Now, if you're new here with us now, I don't have we usually use a recruit mod. I don't have the recruit mod in for this. Because it's just so low. There's no point in setting it up. For the co-op, we have a recruit mod. So it's harder to recruit in there. We have a bunch of custom stuff in the co-op dynasty. And if you're interested in that, go look at our past streams. We stream every Friday and Saturday usually. Friday around 3:30 is when we start. Saturday is always 10 a.m. Central Time, both in Central Time. Yeah, and we just grind it out like that. Me and the Willa Downs and Jay Will. If you have a PC and you want to join, I'll be down with letting you join. I know it's some people that said they wanted to join in the past, but then after the one, I didn't hear anything. So that is what it is. Yeah, and also if you're here with me right now, do me a huge favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and you're enjoying yourself, enjoying the stream.
Hi, everybody.
And let's get into our next something I want to talk about. We talked about NCAA football, the new game, a little bit. I'm not sure how. Another thing I want to mention is I'm not sure how that's going to work, because the athletes are going to want money from that, and I'm not sure how they're making that work. But hopefully they can make it work with all these schools and stuff, so every school is in the game. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Notre Dame is not implemented in the game yet, but they have time to add them if they want to be added. That's the last thing I want to mention on that. Now I want to get into this Lakers and Denver series. Let me read chat a little bit, and then we can get into the Lakers-Denver series. I got a PS4 DualShock V2 controller with the light bar on top, with the back button attachment on the back of it. Is that like a custom controller, Kai? Where can I get a good... Did I read this already? I might have read this already. I used to play Claw 2. That's a nice scuff controller. Yeah, I like both the Battle Beaver and the scuff. Let me kick this. Vibrations on FPS games is ass. I can confirm. I can confirm. Sports games too. If you want to be immersed in sports games, I guess it could be good. It's not that detrimental in the sports game. It's not that detrimental in the sports game, but I guess it's just personal preference. But if you're trying to actually be good at an FPS, you have to take that shit off. They're working with an NIL collective that will cover all athletes that's a part of every school that'll be in the game. I like that. Let's try to be consistent now, Washington State. We beat a good Michigan team. Let's continue to move forward, beat this Cal team. Now it's an OEM controller, an original one. Sony came out with a back button attaching like scuff paddles for PS4 controllers back in 2020. I did not know that. Because I've had my scuff since like 2018 or something like that. Very, very reliable. I can tell you the only thing that's broken on my scuff, is the thumbsticks that I can replace. And I just replaced that last year. So from 2017-18 to 2022, until I had to replace anything. He drops it. Let's go, baby. Chad, how we feeling about this Lakers Denver series? I'm gonna give my initial thought. I've been seeing so much, and the Denver's head coach is right. They don't even talk about Denver. Everything is literally about the Lakers. Everything is literally the USC Trojans might have another recruit violation. Really? How so?
Let's see what the
Let's pause the Lakers talk. How so, Fat Daddy J. Will? What did they do? What is the penalty on this?
Jersey on that play. Not too much argument about this call.
Offense.
That's not a good way to start.
Well, holding is that obvious. The official most
What is the?
bust here.
Not that Lincoln Riley already fucking up the program.
So first
Or is it
down,
before
it's a
Lincoln
game
Riley
ball.
got
Ways to
there?
go after that penalty.
From what's his name, Clay Helton, I believe. Good catch, boy.
At about the 41. Nice pickup as they connect.
I don't know. The AD just resigned yesterday, so he was involved in it.
Defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
I'm just assuming so, cause you don't just resign up and out the blue, and it must be major if he's resigning. Come on, dude.
Boy, that was a rocket. If the receiver
I should have
didn't
just
come down
ran
with
it and
the
trust my
quarterback made sure
instinct.
Nobody else was going to come down with it either.
It's third down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks.
We try to get this on the ground, chat. Yeah, it has to be. If the AD, I feel like in any situation, right? If the AD is resigning, it is a major violation. Now I could be wrong. I just feel like that's what I'm saying. Kind of like if he resigning that fucking fast, there's definitely an issue that might. But I mean, like, that's on the coach as well. That's on if it's a Lincoln Riley thing, that's on him as well.
Complete for 6 yards, and that's good for a first down.
Heads up play by the quarterback to find his receiver in traffic and get the ball into his.
That's insane to me, though. You would think I would see that blasting all over my phone by now. Are we really surprised, though? I'm not sure that we are. USC been down in the dunks. I'm not surprised. Down in the dunks until last year, and then they instantly come back. I'm not surprised. You gotta think about it like this: it's Los Angeles, it's Lincoln Riley, it's USC. We talking about in that order.
Nice run there by the tailback, and it's good for the first.
Well, that's a strong run.
Just spoke to USC AD Mike Bond. He confirmed his resignation from USC and said both sides parted amicably. I burped in the middle of that word, chat. He said he loves the university and industry. Bond said it's a great time with USC's emergence into the Big Ten for new leadership to move the program forward. Nah, he did some shit. I don't believe that shit for a second.
Under heavy pressure.
Bro, chat.
Really good call here by the defensive coordinator.
Chat, I seen the pressure and I was throwing it to my back, and look what happened, chat. I seen the pressure. I was like, I'm throwing it to my back. He tackled him. What the fuck?
Get home, but it did free up a defensive lineman to get to the quarterback to come up with that sack.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. And down he goes at about the 25-yard line.
That brings up 3rd and 14.
I don't have a play for this shit. Not even gonna lie.
And here's another 3rd down.
Dot. Hell of a throw, boy.
That was a really nice play on the ball by the receiver for a substantial gain and a first down.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive. Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage. So the halfback loses about 2 on the run.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd and goal. All on the 11.
I need to get in here. Let's start the game off on the right foot.
That makes it 3rd and goal.
And this is the 13th play of this drive. Ah, man. I think I just kicked this shot.
The offensive play call.
4th down. This one should be makeable. Washington State could take the lead with this field goal.
Kai, you think there's a PR response?
The kick is up. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis.
I think there's a PR response.
Ready for the kick.
Those sanctions were coming eventually. I knew some shit was bound to happen when the whole Jordan Addison, USC, and Pitt tampering shit was going on.
Down for a touchback. The Cougars are right where they want to be early in this one, Carly.
Is that what it was, you think?
About getting off to a great
The
start.
Jordan Addison transfer?
It's nice to see the offense move the ball down the field and also get some points on the board.
And they'll get him in the backfield. And the tailback goes nowhere on the option.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Both offenses trying to find their rhythm in that first quarter. Low scoring and close right now. Washington State.
I think I blitz here, Chad.
3-0. From their own 25-yard line. 2nd down. There are flags all over.
That's a
the
false
place.
start.
Here's the call from the head referee.
Encroachment defense.
Concentration.
That's on me?
The coaches are
Chad.
giving them an earful for it, too.
Can't make this up,
Action
man.
here in the second quarter. It's been a good one and a tight one at this point. Nice run there. About 4 yards on the counter to the halfback.
It's part of it, I believe, but knowing how grimy USC and LA is, there's some bigger shit happening behind the scenes that the public don't know about. I believe it.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down mark. Caught with room to work. And he's taken down right around the 42-yard line.
First down.
See what I can get here. That looked like a screen.
Just throws this one away.
All right, back to the Lakers topic. All I've been seeing, and Denver's coach was right, man. I don't see nothing. They don't even talk good about Denver and their wins, none of that. I see other stuff that still think the Lakers got to change. It's kind of like how the Miami Celtics game is. Miami is up 2-0, but they're giving them a 30. Why? No flag, cold. Because I thought he grabbed his face mask. I think I seen somewhere on ESPN they're giving them whatever metric they use on there. They're giving them a 35% chance. Boston a 35%. I mean Miami a 35% chance of actually winning the series. Even though they're up 2-0. I'm like, what? And I feel like it's the same thing in the Denver Lakers series.
Waiting the return.
And we look at it line for line. I said this before the series started. Denver just has a better team, bro. In my opinion,
Made a few guys miss on his way to a quality return.
LeBron James looks old, but he's still a hell of a player. The only way they can win this series is
So little separation. This game
AD
could
and LeBron got to combine for AD and LeBron have to combine for at least 50-something points every game they play. I hate this dude. I got to start scrambling. I keep forgetting my quarterback is left-handed. And I'm scrambling to the right, and he has to do it like a 180 spin to throw the ball away. Yes, 35% is crazy. I thought that was insane. I'm like, bro, they're up 2-0. Like, what are we looking at? Like, what metric is that?
So the sack makes this
Now, Boston has been better on the road. But, like, I feel like, just speaking of the Lakers, I feel like AD and LeBron have to combine for 50 points a game. Because if you look at it, well, we know Game 1, if we look at the series at the Lakers-Denver, Game 1, it was some phenomenal offensive basketball being played. You can't do nothing. Both teams damn near shot 50% from the floor. Everybody knew they wasn't going to score 130, 120 points again. Or they might, but like we knew it wasn't going to be in the next game if they did do that. Dot. Let's go, baby. And AD and LeBron, they lost that game. The Lakers lost that game. AD and LeBron combined for 60 points. I didn't think it was going to be like that again. I think the score would have came down to like maybe low 100s, 90s, because Lakers are a really good defensive team, but Denver is the #1 offensive team as well. So just looking at it statistically, I felt like it would be in a low 100 range. They scored 60 again in Game 1, they lost. In Game 2, they scored 40-something and they lost. And Game 2 is more so how I see the series playing out, in that low 100 range, if anything. And they only had like, I think AD and LeBron combined for like 40-something points. They got to score 50 every game and they're going to win. In my opinion. They have to, because like they really don't have anybody else. They literally don't have anybody else. Either Austin Reeves or Hachimura gonna get theirs every game, but they need somebody else, in my opinion, because Denver has bodies that can score points. KCP, Bruce Brown, like Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., Jamal Murray, Yoke. Jeff Green can get you timely baskets. They started playing Reggie Jackson, and Reggie Jackson was a bucket in LA for the Clippers. He got that in him to score like that.
5 wide.
Get in there, man.
At the 2-yard line.
Something's got to give. I agree wholeheartedly. Something's got to give. Either the Lakers got to play extremely, like pick their defensive prowess up another notch, or they're going to have to score more points. But I don't think they're, like me personally, I don't think they're going to score with them unless, I don't feel like the Lakers can score with them unless AD and LeBron combine for 55-ish points. That's just me, though. I would love
to kick this one away.
everybody else's opinion on it.
He'll take it from the 2. Gets to about the 24-yard line. Those offenses.
I think I got this game in the bag, Chad.
Yeah, because they've been so conservative, it's made it pretty easy for both of these defenses.
And Chad, I'm
to be
playing
dominant. Let's see an
based on the
offense
time. I'll probably play
You think about the challenges.
11:30. I'll probably play one more game after this. I'll probably play one more game after this because I have a doctor's appointment I need to be going to. We'll see how long this game takes, but we're halfway through. I think this game is going to take maybe another 30 minutes, and then I'll be straight for one more.
They can pull it in and make something happen.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
Nice job.
And Braun starts draining them little fuck you threes. It's over. LeBron, I heard, and you know, if you watch Undisputed, Skip Bayless love pointing out LeBron James' flaws. He pointed out a stat that he also broke history in the playoffs by missing 17 straight threes. So LeBron is up to 17 straight missed threes.
We're at the 1-minute mark, first half. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
There's no way he's about to truck my whole team.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route. Good protection and a well-placed ball. Most times you don't need much more than that.
Let's see if I can get something playing man-to-man. I would love to hold him here before half. 17 straight, Kyle.
False start. Offense.
I think that was the stat I seen Skip Bayless post on Twitter.
So we'll have 1st and 15 after the penalty. Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. And they push him out at about the 40.
I played that perfectly, I think, for the most part.
He's in trouble. Here's a quick throw.
Out. Let's go. What play I want to call here, Chad? I think I called it like a cover 2 here. I should probably send pressure, but I'm not.
They come out in an empty backfield.
Let's just see if we can cause pressure ourselves. I'm not letting you get that. I'm not letting you get that.
Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
Boy, they really pounded him on that throw.
Give me that back. I probably could have returned that.
And this will be a touchback.
Luckily, it went in the end zone. Let's try. I want to try this screen pass. I just don't like the weight. Like,
here's the halfback on the screen. Tackle made at the 23-yard line.
it would have been golden. We get that one block.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it and they
I got
attacked.
flex bone in my.
Quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
What the hell is this?
It's 2nd down, 7 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line.
I'm trolling, Chad.
We've played a half of football.
I did not pay attention to the time
With a 10-point lead.
at all.
Grayson Davis.
I'll take it though.
Just about
Will you take it at
second
half? What the hell?
Nothing much on the return there.
Not much is right. That coverage was all over him.
a new possession for this offense. So what will it be?
Bruh, what the hell was that?
He scrambled. He's looking for his man. Swatted away.
His receiver didn't have much of a chance to make a play on the ball, so credit the defender for breaking it up.
Nah, I ain't even mean to call this play, bro. I gotta run the ball. Fuck this. I gotta switch this. I'm running.
That's a great tackle.
Nah, I can't run. This man put me literally in the end zone. Why?
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Catches it, and that's all. And that was a nice stretch for the D there.
Yeah, they really cranked it up a notch on that series.
Got the corner. Chandler fields at the 44.
I'm so mad about that, Chad. He put me in a terrible situation.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Just throws this one away.
We playing defense. I will say that.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 44.
Make that tackle.
2-yard loss for the halfback.
All right, we looking good, Chad. My defense is playing well today. Go out.
He's out of bounds around the 36-yard line.
Punt me the ball. Please. Thank you. Field goal. What the hell?
They'll call on the field goal unit.
Chad, there's no way he makes this, right?
And they can make
There's
this
no,
a
he's
quick
not
possession
making it. There's
game.
no way he
Stick
makes
right
this.
here.
I'm catching this.
It's up. Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
Terrific top 25 matchups today.
Can't say he ain't have no leg,
On
though.
this one all day. Check out these two teams.
He almost got that
Keeping it
there.
close.
Well, you know the offense would like to generate more than they did on their last possession. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. He makes the catch and has a first down. They come out in a 5-wide set.
No. Good catch.
Well, the defensive backs completely jumped the run. Only the run was never there. It was just that misstep that allowed the completion.
From the 28-yard line, it's first down. Caught, open field. Spectacular.
This is a drive, baby. Let's go.
First and goal.
I love it. I need to save up for a PC. It's a great investment because you don't have to just use it for like gaming, streaming. Like you can use it for anything you want to use it for.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Jefferson off the left
Don't do
side.
this to me,
He's to
man.
the 40.
Bro, tackle him.
And he's level at the 42.
Bro, I hate when they do
First and
that.
10 following that big run.
They just make him break every tackle. He's just gonna keep running. Like, bro, you just gonna keep running. 8 people hit you, just running.
Takes a handoff. Tackled for a loss.
Like, bro, come on, make that make sense.
Come out of this game earlier with an injury. We don't know for certain, but it looks like he might be able to get back in this one.
Oh, let's go. Let's crib it. Get out my way.
And that tackle very well could have saved the touchdown.
He was probably down, Chad. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
They're going to review this fumble, and I got to tell you, I think he was down before the ball popped loose.
I don't know about this one, Brad. They called it a fumble on the field, and they need indisputable video evidence to overturn this call.
100% down. Excuse me.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So after review, they decide that this call should be reversed. Third down, and they need to get it down to the 32. Down at the 36-yard line.
That makes it 4th and 4.
This is the same kick he had last time, Chet. He's not making this.
Kicks up. Let's get an update.
This is literally the exact same kick.
Let's take a look at what's happening in the top 25. Let's take a look at this one again. The Huskies relentless with their rushing attack, and they score a touchdown.
The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers.
He dropped the
Defense
ball.
got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
Come
From their
on,
own
man.
36-yard line. Second down.
Why are we dropping
Line
that?
up with 5 wide receivers.
Let me out. Let's go, baby.
Field. He's at the 40. Inside the 30.
Let's go.
Touchdown. Big play.
I squeezed that in there.
Quick to play, 64-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points. So our score, 24-0. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Washington State's continuing to play extremely tough defense. This is
I definitely
It's
squeezed.
just been impressive to watch them play with such.
Yes,
attitude.
sir. House
Just
call,
chip on their
baby.
shoulder with the energy that they're playing with. And I think it's going to require that kind of effort.
That was a house call.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. He gets hit out of bounds at the 33-yard line.
I think we got this one in the bag too, chat. We looking good. We rebounding very nicely since our curve stomp to, I think I played like Notre Dame or something.
He's in trouble. He guns it left side.
No, sir.
Defense at getting after that quarterback.
Make them work for it.
I think they've got in with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit.
Make them work for it. Oh, he got this for sure.
They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. And he's taken down at the 46.
Interesting call here by the offensive coordinator to go with the screen pass. It picks up the first down.
I wasn't
It gets
expecting
the
him to run a
defense
screen.
again
I guess that's a
another
good
thing to
play
think about
call.
to slow them down maybe later in the game with their pass rush.
They can't catch, chat. They're not catching nothing.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 46-yard line, it's 2nd down. And he's tackled right away.
Bro, we giving up hella slant patterns.
First down.
Mr. Rack in the building. What's good, Rack? You missed a lot of. We talked about the. We talked about the new NCAA a little bit. The engine is gonna be on, stuff like that. We talked about what the hell is wrong with the Boston Celtics. We mentioned the Lakers a little bit.
The 36-yard line. It's second down.
We'll probably be back with the co-op. I doubt I'm gonna be out of town next weekend, so probably not next weekend. But I might not. I'm pretty sure I'm not streaming next week. But we should be back with the co-op dynasty in two weeks.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
For now, y'all get my solo player, my solo dynasty.
Throws it in a hurry.
Can we not tackle, bro?
He's pushed out of bounds around the 9-yard line.
That makes it first and goal.
I just want tackles, bro. Can we tackle?
The 9th play of the current drive. Gets to about the 8-yard line.
The Madden engine. Yeah. We was talking about the Madden engine, the Frostbite versus like an Infinity engine or something like that. How you feel about it, Rag? Do you think it's a terrible thing, or? Cause like I feel like it could still change like the feel of the game even though it's on that engine. You know what I mean? Come on.
Let's get the Golden Bears.
Boy, he looked determined running the football. Nobody was going to keep him out of the end zone.
And the quarterback stays on the field as they try for the 2-point conversion. Washington State's going to use their first time out of the half here. Well, they're going to try for the 2-point conversion.
No, sir.
And they will get the 2. A 10-play, 75.
Jay Will is still out of town.
Just get 6 points after
He went to Jamaica. He just got back, but he ain't in where he stay in Dallas. He's in
He was
Houston
getting in sync,
with his girl.
making it very tough for the defense to slow him down.
So the score now.
The Willa Downs could play, but like we can't play it without Jay Will. They was in the chat a little bit earlier.
Everett from the 2. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line. Back in this very pivotal fourth quarter.
Jay Will was saying that USC might have some recruiting violations, right?
Insurmountable lead. This defense has really got
Is this another house call?
and he's tackled at the 33.
It's great when a running attack comes through for the first down like this. It makes an offense so much more versatile.
From their own 33-yard line. First down.
Damn right I do. I don't like Frostbite.
He airs it out.
Moss him.
Incomplete.
That could have been a huge shift in
I don't even like Madden for real. I haven't played my PS5 like that since I got revamped. I haven't played Madden since like the first 2 months of the game. We have like, on my channel, we have like a tournament that I posted when me and my homies was playing.
And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
Good dot. Why haven't we played Madden, Rack? I think mostly we haven't played Madden. We was all in like a dynasty together. Us and like a whole bunch of people we knew, like 4, 5, 6 people or whatever. I think it was maybe 8 or 9 people. But one person quit because it was too hard to win games. Because versus CPU, like the X Factor shit was just hard to get past. And even when you was playing user, like, bro, and you got, just imagine, like, because we had to play against, I fucking threw a pick. We had to play, like, playing against Aaron Donald, he's block shit and damn near every fucking dive. You got to double him. Cornerbacks are diving. It was just the mechanics of the X Factor that threw it off as far as Madden. I'm not sure about the violation. Oh yes, sir. Get off me. Get off me. I'm not sure about the violation, right? Jay Will was just saying there might be some recruiting violation. And then the AD just resigned, like, right as the news came.
It's first down. They'll be looking for 6 points here. They'll spread the field with 5 wide. Touchdown, Cougars.
But yeah, just speaking on Madden, like the X Factor shit made it a bad game to me.
Defense hasn't been able to keep this guy from the end zone.
That shit is too overpowered, in my opinion. Other than that, the game was fine. And like, I could play the game. The game was fine other than that. It felt a little bit clunky at times when you, like, running back position, like, felt a little clunky. I hope they change that shit for NCAA. Make it more fluid and some of the movements you can make, stuff like that.
And it'll be interesting to see how much fight this team has left in them. This has been a brutal game. Fires it out. He's taken down.
The worst tackle. Damn, Lincoln Riley out there tripping already. Like, bro couldn't even be in a town for 2 years before he started tripping. Is that LA influence out there, man? I'm telling you.
It's first down. And a quick throw. And they make the stop at about the 49.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
How the players are built on Madden is fake. Everybody built the same. Everybody bulky. I can see that. Some more bulkier than others, but definitely bulky.
There was some movement on the
False start. Push him back.
That penalty will move him back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
Give me that! I'm definitely sending pressure here.
Now, and they need to get it inside the 45. Tackle around the 23-yard line.
They had a Bryce Young on there. He was tall and swole. Sheesh. Sheesh. The one thing I do hope they bring back though is like the connective careers, like how you could transfer like your player from NCAA to Madden, so on and so forth.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 12-yard line.
But Bryce Young swole and tall is wild.
Got a man, watch out here. Touchdown.
That is wild. Because if you look at him, like I seen like a a photo the other day, right? Behind the Carolina Panthers offensive line.
He makes the PAT.
He is very small compared to them.
Play, 80-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result.
This quarterback
Man, jersey don't fit.
ability and leadership. He's very
Man, look like a baby out there. The only hope I have, if they keep playing, making NCAA, they need to work on the revamp engine. It need it better graphics. I know it's gone years to do. I don't mind this engine, but like this engine makes it impossible to stop people on
I
defense.
think the defense right now is just sitting back on their heels. They're allowing the
Like you can't stop the O at all.
one thing is that any
Like just the movement is wild. Like the stuff you can do. I feel like they should tone it down just a tad bit, and then we'll be where we need to be. But I believe they can do that on the Frostbite engine. They just need to change like what you said. Like why is everybody bulky? Like they can do that stuff easily. And the only like the hope I have, since like they hire people from the actual Revamped mod team to help them work on it. They actually hire people from that team to help them work on it. I think they have our best interests in mind. That's what I will say. Now, will the higher ups let them do that? I'm not sure, but I know the people on the Revamp team will have our best interests in mind. On Revamp is exactly how Bryce is built in real life, and Madden 23 can't even do it right. That's crazy to me. They won't do it because their engine is a two console generations old. That's the only reason I feel like they won't do it. It's way too old for them just like to migrate it. But it's funny how the old engines is better than the new shit. It is though. And that goes back to what I was saying. About how developers in general just like are a detriment to games nowadays, because they just do stuff that don't need to be done. Like how I made the example of Call of Duty in general. Like they're changing stuff that don't need to be changed. They're changing stuff that don't need to be changed. And vice versa. Like it's kind of hard to deal with when you have stuff like that happen. Cause like the base start of any game, as I mentioned before, is your game fun? Like if somebody get their hand on it, they're gonna be like, this shit is trash, or this shit is really fun, I'll play it again. Can they play it for multiple hours? Nah, I don't think so. I bet they hire Revamp creators because Revamp is doing better than Madden. That's probably why, honestly.
Well, I wouldn't make a trip to the refrigerator right now because of the way these offenses are playing. We might have a record breaker before this one's over.
Yeah, they've been working on this game for a damn long time.
That being said, we could still see some exciting plays. Just under 2 to go in the game. They hook up over the middle. Down at the 40-yard line.
A game from 10 years ago is doing better than a game this time. You know that's a problem. It's just in general, bro. Like you look at it in general. That's how all games are.
It's 1st and 10.
Nowadays, like games have digressed so fucking much that it's insane, in my opinion.
He's in trouble.
Give me that.
Almost intercepted.
Digress so much, man. And all as a person that played games growing up here and there, at least, it's really sad to see that.
to about the 41-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings us 3rd and 10.
Third down now, and they need to get it out.
Rack, who we betting on tonight in the Denver Lakers game? No, sir. They got to go for it.
But this game, quite frankly, has been over for a long
They're
time,
punting?
and I'm ready for it to end.
More power.
A long game, but still
More
not
power.
for the first.
Well, the offense hurt themselves by digging themselves into a hole on 1st and 2nd down. So the defense didn't really have to put too much thought in how to defend on that 3rd down.
Makes it to the 22-yard line.
I think we just get out of here, Chad.
Usually a very stout team on defense, but they're not living up to the clippings in this one.
Where's the swagger? Where's the attitude?
And that's the end of the ball game, and our final score of this one, 38-13, Washington State.
Yeah, the old Maddens are good. The old Maddens were glitchy, though. Just like this game, like, because of the... That's why I'm saying, like, I would love for them to put it on in this engine, but they need to tone it down a lot. In the sense, like, because of the mechanics in the game is glitchy. Like, I can do some shit on here that won't ever be stopped. Because you can't play as all 11 people. It's just impossible. Rack said, I got the Lakers. If they lose, it's over. I think Lakers probably win game 3, and game 4 is going to be interesting. I think game 4 will be closer than game 3 is. I think the Lakers probably win by like 10 or something tonight. PS2 time was legendary. They stopped caring about games once PS4 came. Around that time, because 360, PS2, PS3 days were like crazy, insane. Like once they came out with the next gen, like the Xbox Ones and the PlayStation 4s, like it was a fucking wrap. It's like, yeah, we care, but like, bruh, there's money. And I hate, they're playing people for their money. And I hate it so fucking much.
0.
What's up?
Oh, I was about to say, join me to chat. I wanted to say this. This is the Willa Downs, by the way. Madden doesn't have a momentum bar. And that shit gets out of hand. Once you throw a pick, that shit slides like halfway to the other team's side.
Does it? I never noticed it. It must be hidden.
Yes.
It's like hidden.
No, it's at the top. It's like right above the scoreboard. That's what I be talking about. Like, and like you were discussing, like the X factors and all that shit. Soon as people start getting sacks and picks, bro, the game flips so bad. That's why I don't in pro and like in Madden, the pro sport, I don't think they should have I don't think they should have momentum because they're pros. They're used to this shit by now.
No, I mean there definitely is momentum, but like it ain't as big as a factor as it would be in like college per se.
College, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, but if you go look at it, bro, you throw. Let's say somebody scores a touchdown in Madden, in the new Madden, they score a touchdown, right? And then let's say
man. Go ahead.
Let's say you oddly throw a pick or something. Like you made a bad read, you throw a pick. That bitch is already like 2/3 the way to their end of momentum. And I'm actually looking at somebody play right now. So Carolina scored first, and then Cincinnati scored back, and they had like almost to their first bar. And when they scored, it barely crept back over to the Cincinnati side, and they're at home. And that's why I don't like Madden. It's too many X factors that lock the defense down. Way too difficult. The animations feel kind of clunky to me. It's smooth.
It's smooth as hell, but it feels clunky. I feel like they need to release some of that pressure off of whatever the fuck they did and make it more fluid. And if they do that, take X factors out the momentum type, the diving and all that, I feel like we got on a good road. That's how I feel anyway. Because the base man game without all that stuff, I feel would be pretty good. Because when none of that stuff is in effect, the game plays well.
I agree, but like
like it being college though, it needs to be more fluent. You need to be able to make bigger plays here and there. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, they shouldn't be on everything. It should be more loose in everything. You know what I mean?
I feel like if you're trying to simulate college and pro football, there's less blown coverages. There's better blocking. There's better catching. And that's just because you're a pro. You're like one of the best. I don't know how many players in the world for NFL. I think their rosters are 70 deep, maybe. There's 32 teams. 53 deep. So they're 53 deep. Talking about a couple of practice squad people, I guess. And then like there's 32 teams.
I'm talking about the travel roster is 53.
Yeah, so there's like there's at least 1,500 players in the NFL, right? Am I doing that math right? I don't know. But in the pros, like they're pros for a reason. They got drafted for a reason. They're the best of the best. Sometimes people get left out, and there are people better than other people that aren't actually getting drafted. But for the most part, they're the best of the best. So like all the stuff you would see in a college game shouldn't be happening in the pros. Now, does it happen? Yes. Should it happen as often? No. And the thing is, in this game, in Madden, they made it to where they're like, well, they're in the pros. None of this shit happen. Like, everything's fucking locked down. No, you can't do anything. Like, bro, it's so hard to run on Madden. Well, maybe because I haven't labbed it enough, and once I started to get the feel for the game, I was just like, I don't really like the way it, like the movement, how you have to get open, how you have to run routes, stuff like that. It doesn't simulate real football all the time, and that's the problem I have with Madden. Like I said, I played a little bit of a newer Madden before I got this one, and the one before I played before that was like Calvin Johnson on the front. And
bro, that's like Madden 25.
No, Barry Sanders was on 25. You talking about the anniversary one?
Yeah, bro. Hold on, I gotta look this up. Brad, do you know?
Barry Sanders was on the anniversary Madden.
Was it Madden 20? One of them Madden.
They called it Madden 25. Barry Sanders was on the front. It was the anniversary. It was the anniversary Madden. It was Madden 25.
Let me read chat room. EA got lazy, money hungry. Exactly. Even Need for Speed went to shit when EA disbanded Black Box Studios. Give me that. Only thing I like about Madden is you can fight for the ball versus DB. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, like, Madden is not that bad, but for an NCAA game, they just need to looser, like, the mechanic. It shouldn't be bogged down. It feel like it's clunky at times when you're running. Like, stuff like that, they should, like, dial that down a little bit. The X factor, the momentum shit, they need to dial all of that shit down, even though there should be more momentum-based play in NCAA. Like, that X factor shit is crazy on Madden. Like, actually insane.
I'm talking about like Aaron Donald slipping 4 blocks in a row. I'm talking about like running back,
mushing all of them, get past.
Right. I'm talking about running backs breaking 5 and 6 tackles on the sideline. Like, I'm talking about wide receivers just getting open just because, and then breaking 30 tackles on the sideline. I just seen somebody. Like I said, I'm watching a Madden game right now. TD Barrett. He's playing with Carolina, but the dude for Cincinnati caught the ball on the sideline, broke 2 tackles, split 2 defenders, broke another tackle, and ran to the end zone. And I'm just like, what are we doing? There's no way. There's no way we doing this, fam. But like I said, I think that Madden. I don't think Madden's I don't believe me. I don't think this Madden is as bad as some of the ones in the past, because them things were terrible.
I don't
like the more recent ones. But I feel like, once again, like I said, I want it to be. I don't want it to be as fluid as NCAA 14, but I want it to be somewhere in between what they have now and what NCAA 14 was, because it. The way we cut, like, I feel like in this game, like in Madden, like when you cut, it's the slowest cut on earth, and people don't be cutting that slow, fam.
They don't.
When people cut back, they don't be cutting back like that, unless you just patiently running. But like if you see a hard cutback, folks is not doing this old meandering ass turn to get to the hole. They cutting.
Like,
and Madden, it's like slow and sluggish and clunky. And if it's just in between NCAA and Madden, I'll be straight.
Although I do think, like, there's certain people, like, I think everybody's cutting should be the same, but like people that can actually cut should be doing the super hard cuts. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. The people who actually do cutbacks and do like the
everybody. Exactly. Everybody can cut back, but it ain't like when you got somebody that's really shifty and can really move like that.
Right. And I think that's because I don't know if Madden even uses like some of the ratings they have in the game sometimes. Like I feel like they retweak the QB play, so that's okay, right? You just got to get used to throwing the ball with the QB, and I like that they put like mid, short, and long range accuracy on that. That's really good. You want to break that down, but then you got to use those actual ratings, and not just allow bullshit to happen when you're playing on the field. You see what I'm saying? But I mean, I just wanted to come in and say that. I mean, I'm still looking at your stream, but I just thought I think that's interesting. I love talking about this because it's just like some people don't really like Madden. Some people kind of like Madden. Some people love Madden. And some people are like, yo, just bring it back to like NCAA, because like you were saying, some of those engines in the past, like some of the engines they were working off in the past were better suited for like, I guess, physics and stuff for a football game. But like some of the stuff now is more generic or animated based. Like there's a bunch of animations and it feels sluggish and stuff. But I don't know. Hopefully, like you said, because I know some of the people from the Revamped team got pulled in on the NCAA. Hopefully they're like, bro, we gotta scrap this, man. We don't have to scrap it, but we gotta make this way better than what it is, because.
But just like I said, just because it's on the same engine doesn't mean it's gonna play the same. Like you could do different things on the same engine.
There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams.
I also think that it's always a telling sign when like your football game or your basketball game goes on discount like a couple months after you release that junk. I think that's a big telling sign that the gameplay ain't up to par, that people aren't actually buying your game. But that could just be me.
Right, said you can upload college to Madden and it's so trash. If NCAA like that, I won't like it. I downloaded Ohio State and played Bama. I quit. It was so bad.
Hold on, wait. Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the mod for Madden?
College has always been better than Madden. Recruiting players, high school games, play, the band, like the college experience is better. They might push it back again. I hope fucking not.
Bruh, it's just because, well, I wouldn't even say that. It's just that when people are making Madden, fam, they don't take into account that football players or people who watch, or football enthusiasts or people who watch football want to be involved in all the things that occur in football. I'm talking about like recruiting college students, stadium stuff, that type of thing. Like, I feel like it's less in depth in Madden than it was before, and I feel like in college there's so many things that can immerse you in the experience. If they even leave any of those things out, it's gonna be it's not gonna be the same as playing one of these older games.
Yeah. Now, Zero, right? They did say it won't be a Madden clone. Yeah, you talking about he's talking about the NCAA mod in Madden, I think.
Yeah, like, bro, it's just I keep saying Zero. It doesn't feel as fluid. I feel like it is fluid now. I'm not gonna sit here and say no, it's not fluid.
I feel like
I done seen some stuff.
It's smooth. It's smooth, bro. I feel like when you play it, you can feel it smooth. You just feel like you're running in quicksand though at times. If that makes sense.
Yeah. They need to loosen it up. That's all I'm gonna say. I feel like they don't use the ratings enough. I feel like in all the NCAA games, they're using ratings to dictate what happens on each interaction. But I don't know if I mean, I'm pretty sure at a high level when you're designing games, you can do that. I just don't see how they're doing it. But I feel like in each interaction, they're just using ratings to decide the outcome of each play. And in Madden, I only think that happens when you have like a star player or you have somebody who has like those X factor skills and stuff. That's the only time it happens. And I feel like that's not indicative of actual football being played.
Yeah,
like,
you're right. All that matters. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm at work,
No,
dog. Fuck. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I'm tired of working on Saturdays. I feel you though, Ray. Appreciate you, bro. Oh, fuck.
Appreciate you, Ray.
Incomplete, and that wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Well, I don't know how anybody can throw a great pass while getting.
I seen you bounce back on against number 2 Michigan though. I like to see it.
I did. Who did I play week 1? Who was I get my ass beat by? I don't even remember. I definitely don't even remember who I was playing, bro.
I'm actually downloading NCAA 06 right now.
The next
ISO for it.
The next
Yeah,
one.
I'm gonna try to see what I can do with the next one. I think it's way more. I looked at the instructions and it's way more difficult than NCAA 14.
Is it for real?
Yeah, it's not like, oh, download the game, pull the easy installer in. It's like, download the game, change this file, look at this, make sure this is correct, switch it over, copy paste this. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? We can't just do an easy installer and just replace the files? I guess not. I don't know how that works. I'm like I understand like, I guess I wouldn't even say the steps. I can understand like the concept of it, but I can't understand all the steps that go into it. So like I always have like a general knowledge of like most things, but like when you go into depth with those things is when you'll lose me. And I think this is where it kind of lost me.
Yeah. If people keep complaining and put EA under pressure, they could possibly push it back again. That's why they pushed it back now. But holla, fellas. All right. I mean,
I don't know if they put. See, I was talking about this. I was gonna make a video about this.
I wonder if they pushed it back because of like not enough teams brought in yet.
That's what I was thinking. Because remember when I was texting in the group and I was like, yo, I think they're pushing it back because they started so late on when they started collecting stuff because they were still working out that deal for everybody to be in the game. They say they had this huge list of assets, but like, bro, if you had that huge list of assets, you still gotta put all that in the game, work on the gameplay, collect people who haven't been there, and I think that's the reason why they pushed it back. They just didn't have everything. And they didn't feel comfortable with the gameplay where it was at to be like, oh yeah, we gonna come out with it this year, because I think they said it was gonna come out this year, right? And then they pushed it back to next year.
It's supposed to come out this summer.
Yeah, so like I literally think that's what it was. It was like we're trying to tweak the gameplay. We didn't have all of the assets we needed from each team. We were still working out the deal with the I forgot what it was, the NIA or whatever they're called, the Players Association for the college students, and they were just like, we'll just push this jump back. And which I don't have a problem with it. As long as they push it back, and when the game comes out, it's fun, it's immersive. It's like me playing NCAA back in the day when we were playing 06 and 07 and 05 and 14 and 12 and 11. As long as it's like that, I'm cool with it. If you gotta push it back. Now, you can't keep pushing it back because then we're gonna think, hey yo, something's up. You feel me? If you keep pushing something back, then I mean, of course they gotta still work those deals out, but like if you keep pushing it back for gameplay purposes, I don't know what they said it was this time, but like I said, I alluded to a couple of things. If you start pushing it back because of gameplay purposes, I know something's up.
For sure. And that's how, like I keep saying this, but like it holds true. Like games have gotten way worse over time. It's because like developers care more about the money grab stuff they can get than actually making a fun game. You know what I mean? Like if they just make like the first thing they should do when they're making a game is the game fun. Like yes, we make money off of this, but is the game fun? And they don't do like these bigger franchises. They definitely don't do it.
Call of Duty 2K, man.
They definitely don't. Like, is the game fun? Well, hell no. We don't care about that because people gonna buy it anyway.
And like I said, I wish the consumer would be like, "Hey, yo, no, the game's not fun, fam. We're not buying this shit." Like, think about this. We're allowing them. Like, I would say me too, because I didn't bought 2K and I keep saying I'm not gonna buy 2K or Duty.
Let me get those.
It can be tough making a play on the ball sometimes, but that's probably a pick.
I'm not looking at you live, so I don't know. Well, I'm looking at you, but I know it's delayed on YouTube. But what I was gonna say is like we're allowing the producers of the product to dictate what we gonna do with it. Like instead of us dictating, no, we're not gonna buy this because it's trash. Oh, he almost picked it off the screen. Yeah, we're allowing them to dictate what the hell we're gonna do with our money instead of allowing them to be like, no, you need to make a fun game for us to play. If you make a fun game for us to play, people are gonna buy it.
Facts.
They working in reverse on us basically. It's just like
they are, even by word of mouth, right? Like the game, like nobody plan on getting it, but like a couple people doing like, oh no, this shit fun as hell. You should try it, and then we all get it.
And then end up figuring that shit out. That shit ass as hell. I think you.
No, I'm talking about like nowadays, like that's what.
Oh yeah. No.
Because like it don't matter if it's ass or not. People buying it nowadays.
Yeah, I think YouTube has had a big part in that though, like because if you realize like all your favorite YouTubers, they'll buy like 2K Duty, Madden, they'll buy the newest game, and those people, the companies will send review copies to those big YouTubers, and they'll be like, the YouTubers will be like, oh yeah, this is fun, knowing damn well they ain't enjoying themselves. They're having everybody else, little Jimmy, with his 2 thumbs in his mama's wallet to go buy this joint.
Bro, we're not catching those, bro. Rack said, I got my phone on my machine. Nah, they said I didn't want to rush it. It felt like they would rush it if they put it out this year. They want to please the consumer and make it real as possible.
Hey, if they doing, I respect that. Hey, Rack, if they doing that to make it as
Let's go,
realistic as possible for football playing purposes, for immersion purposes. I'm down with it. I don't care as long as it's not getting constantly pushed back because of gameplay. Because like I said, if they doing that shit, it's definitely up.
Backup quarterback into the game now to call the signals.
Bro, yo people cannot catch picks, man. It was big sack.
Oh, let me get those.
It's recovered.
I'm behind.
And he's tackled at the 42-yard line.
Come on, bro.
Yo folks cannot catch picks. I had to download this in parts, fam. Come on. Family.
Who my fastest guy?
Okay. So what we gonna do is we gonna extract files.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Ferguson is back awaiting the punt.
Catch it though, please.
He's taken down at the 21-yard line.
I guess we're trying a couple go balls, chat.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be.
They might have gave me the look I like.
Just 1 or 2 plays. Washington
They
State
did. I gotta get it off though. Get there, please.
Can't connect.
You definitely want to give your receiver some room to run under the ball. Not that much.
Ah.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 21.
They're gonna focus on crowd too. Like if a team getting blowed out, fans will get up and leave. Sheesh.
I'm fucking with it, right? You feel me?
That sack was his 5th of the year.
I'll tell you
I'm
what,
here
this
for it
guy
all.
seems to give maximum effort on every play. He is so hard to keep off the quarterback.
51, Mike. Mike 51. Doubles.
Let me get this play off.
He wants it all.
I mean, they did that in this game, though, right?
Played a half of football here. Washington State's lead is a touchdown. All right, Reese, David,
They
thanks,
definitely
guys.
did that in this game. Like if somebody's getting blown out, or at the end of the game when they lose, the fans will leave out of the stadium. I'm not impressed.
Will they? I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
See, there's assets in the game that aren't being used, like the Nissan halftime when the car fucking flies by and shit.
Yeah.
Anxiety about trailing. The Hokies quarterback.
But they're rare. They don't come up every time.
He is really the main cog in this offense. Doesn't look like he's that much pain right now. They need him back on the field before this one's over.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From their own 30-yard line. 1st down. He's to the 40. He makes his way to about the 48.
So now we just get ran on and mushed. Come on, guys. Give me one series, bro.
Two times. Check 3.
Give me one series, guys.
And down he goes.
Right, the fucking face, man.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So the offense will move 11.
They trying to get these guys to score, man. Can't make it up. Need to stop.
From the 36-yard line, it's 1st down. Thompson, ball carrier. Nice run to the outside. Thompson gets about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
When the fuck did I just extract? Okay, something's here.
All right, man. Let's get off the field here. What should I send? Crash 2, Crash 3. I'm thinking Crash 3.
They need to get it to the 26.
The game down.
They'll line up with 5 wide
I
receivers.
gotta look at these instructions to see.
Tackle.
Fires out to his right. He's pushed out of bounds at the 30.
My favorite team is.
They might make
You know
this.
what it is.
They might make this shit. Gonna be 10 to 14.
Kicks away, and he just drilled it from long range. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is just a solid kicker.
14-10, Washington State. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
I gotta go to the next thing. See.
We're about set to start things up again. Washington State is up 4. Quick throw incomplete. Waddle's receiver.
Was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 25.
Block.
It's a great play by the defense, but you know, it really makes you wonder, was there a miscommunication up front by the offensive line? They just seemed to allow the defensive line to get through, and the running back didn't have much of a chance at all.
Oh, I know that they opened up with this. I forgot.
What?
Zipping out, that was almost picked off.
You ain't fucked up a pass all game and you throw that shit like that. All right, man.
They've got 10 guys up there coming after the kick. Balls for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 35-yard line.
It's just bogus, bro.
It's bogus, man.
Yes.
This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. And a quick throw. He's at midfield. He's at the 40. He's brought down in the open field.
That's a gain of 33 on the play. First down.
Come
Now
on,
it's
dude.
1st and 10 after the big pass play. Got an opening. He's at the 20. Makes it out to about the 20.
That's good for a gain of 12 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
He's got it out to his tight end. Tackle made at the 19.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
They tried to make this a game. I hate it.
From the 19-yard line. 2nd down. And they make the stop at about the 17-yard line. There was some movement on the line.
Let's go.
False start.
I gotta focus up, chat.
It'll be 3rd down again after that penalty.
Yeah, now they have more yards to pick up for the first down.
From the 22-yard line, it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
The 30-yard line.
That's a loss of 8 yards. That makes it 4th and
might make this one too. Same spot, really.
The kick is up, and he got it. Well, that one looked like it was going to be wide, but he put it inside the upright.
Yeah, he squeaked that one in, and he didn't have much more than a couple of inches to spare.
Looks like they're ready for the kick. He sends this one deep.
They kicking it deeper and deeper.
So now both teams
They got momentum like a motherfucker. I already know. All my stats down
Washington
too.
State with a 1-point lead. Gains his way to the 33-yard line. A nice job on the offensive line.
Where our
They pick up a
confidence
gain
at?
of 8.
Second and 2.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. And he's hit.
Face mask, man.
Gets it off as he's hit. Complete.
Good throw.
Five wide. He's tackled around the 45-yard line.
That brings up second and 9.
From the 45-yard line. Second down. The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Look to the receiver, and he's got it again. Brought down right around the 30.
Let's go, baby.
They come out in an empty backfield.
Oh my God, man.
What was most impressive is how he followed the play, and he just didn't give up on it. It was that effort that allowed him to come away with the fumble.
Bro, I cannot make this up.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't
Ah.
think they need to feel anxiety about trailing. Takes a handoff, tackled for a loss.
By the time the running back here got the football, he's looking up. He's got a couple defensive linemen closing in on him because they were able to slip off of their blocks. There really is nothing he could do at all there. That was more of a miscommunication and just getting overmatched up front by the offensive line.
And he throws it away.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate.
Think
Next
we getting
time, he should
dime
just
here.
throw it away out of bounds.
Not sure what I should run though.
Third down now, and they need to get it out to midfield. Moves up in the pocket. Quick throw, tackled at midfield.
I don't think he got that.
That makes it 4th and inches.
Let's go, baby.
We head to the final quarter, and we've got a great game on our hands. 14-13, Washington State.
They're going for it, dude. Ha.
Great 3 quarters of action, tight ball game, and now it's the 4th quarter, and this will decide it. He's under pressure. He's at the 40, caught by the sophomore. He's at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. What a play, knocked out of bounds, and that's going to
Are we serious, bro?
That makes it 1st and goal.
We getting cooked like that? All right.
And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and goal.
Try to hold him to a field goal, bro.
Touchdown, and that's going to give them the lead. And the quarterback stays on the field as they try for the 2-point conversion. Into the tailback, and he's met with the
That was a blunder on my part.
He'll return it from the 3 at the 30. And he's shoved out of bounds at about the 41.
An absolute blunder on defense.
Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game. They come out in a 5-wide set. Throws to the tight end, and that ball's incomplete.
Wilson intended receiver play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 41. In the shotgun and 5 wide outs. There's a strike complete. He gets hit out of bounds around the 40-yard line.
This is a game, folks.
They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Let's go.
He's in the 20, and he's taken down around the 14-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10.
Try to punch this in, man. Get a stop, actually.
He's taken down the 6-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
I think we're good. We're punching this in for sure. Give me blocks, though.
This kid is a really reliable.
I probably should go for 2 here, right?
His hands near the end zone, and he showed you why right there.
Nah, I kicked the extra point.
He makes the PAT. So that's a 6-play, 59-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points. So our score, 21-19.
Nah, I probably should have went for 2.
He's ready to kick this one off.
But I don't want him to score, and then I just be like...
And they can forget about returning this one.
Both teams are kind of struggling to take control of this game. Obviously, they're both very, very competitive with one another. It just seems that the lead is going back and forth between the two teams.
Things aren't tied, but they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate the tone for the last quarter. And he carries the ball for 19.
They're just doing what they want. This is eerily similar to when I played Washington State in my co-op dynasty
3 yards to get the first
with
here
Oregon
on 2nd
State.
down.
Too similar to be exact. Look at this.
They'll bring him down at the 34-yard line.
They just got the play calls ready. They know what we trying to do. Like,
And he's tackled at the 43.
That makes it 1st and 10.
they know how I'ma play, how I'ma react.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Like, can't make it up.
Couldn't hang on here in the 4th quarter.
Smith was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Gains his way to the 46-yard line.
Man. Chat. Man, hell nah, man.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Takes it to the 37. They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9.
If we just letting them break 82 tackles, I'm going to have to win off offense. So I'm going to have to try to preserve this time because they are definitely holding me
Less
right
than
now.
3 minutes in the game. And down he goes, right around the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard on the quarterback keeper. And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Make the tackle, bro.
Gets the ball here and brought down to the backfield. Washington State's going to take their first time out of the half. Fourth down, and the offense is still on the field.
Okoriami, what's up? Bro.
Gets to about the 34-yard line. 10th play of the drive.
Let's go Hokies. I'm trying to get a dub.
Grabs a pitch.
That's on me, bro. That's on me. I should let him score.
Inside the 10. And it's a whole new ball game.
Wait, what the fuck?
Virginia Tech
That ain't gonna go away?
ready to kick this one off.
What the hell is on my screen,
Fielded
chat?
at the 9. Brought down at the 25.
This is my kind of game. We're getting a chance to see so many touchdowns. I just wonder if this offense
Is that not gonna go away?
that we've seen from the previous
I guess not, huh?
They ran the ball very well.
I gotta play the rest of the game like this,
Resulted in
chat.
6. Nice run there. Just under 2 to go in the game. And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line. It's third down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker.
Some fluky stuff going on, chat.
Wide receiver. Well, that's just a huge stop right there here late in the fourth quarter.
Man, get on the
game was
damn
tight.
line.
That might be one we look back on later and say that won the ball game. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line. He tackles him at the 46-yard line.
Chat, I can't see anything on the left side of my screen.
5 wide. Going deep.
I can't get there.
From their own 46-yard line. It's second down. Tackle made around the 38-yard line.
He drops it.
Especially in the secondary, really get after it and can make life hard for the play callers on the other side of the ball.
Like, bro, I'm trying my darndest and they holding me hard.
It's second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. We have less than a minute to go. He's going to air it long. It's
I throw a
intercepted,
damn
and
pick.
that should do it. And that is an absolutely huge turnover for this defense.
Are you
They couldn't have
serious,
picked
bro?
that off at a better time.
Just a horrible decision by the quarterback trying to force that pass.
Oh,
especially
my
at this
God.
point in the game.
15-yard line. And he gets a yard on the run.
We've watched this guy play, and over the course of his college career, he's made some spectacular tackles.
Too inconsistent.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 14-yard line. And they make the stop.
This game's so fluky at times, though.
Out of timeout.
I don't even want to play the punt formation. Just get the guy on the ground, bro.
Tackle for a loss. On the 3rd and long, they decided to run it.
No, it's not that crazy here because they have the lead in the 4th quarter, so they're
I got 20 seconds, chat.
Here we are late in the 4th quarter in a very important and a very tight football game. And who's going to come to the forefront? We'll see who's got the most leadership. Here's the pass. Broken up.
your instincts tell you to go for the pick. You've got to make
15
the best
seconds.
play you can, and sometimes it's just batting the ball away.
From midfield. 2nd down. Pulls it in. He could score. He's at the 30. He's tackled right around the 18-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go, man!
Late in the 4th quarter now, and with that score, this game
Hell of a
is
catch.
ball game, and it's really going to get tense from here on out.
Dude. How did I win that?
He's taken down at the 48.
How did I win that game, chat? Nah, we backing all the way up.
This is what you dream about. Situations like this. You've got the football, you're behind, but if you take the lead, it could mean a win. So this is it right here. One last play and one last chance to win the game. If they can get the Hail Mary, they'll pull out the miracle win. He wants
Let's
it,
go, man.
and it's intercepted by the senior cornerback.
Let's go, man. Hell of a dud, John. That was actually insane. It was, bro. I don't know what is up with the games that I be in, but like they be making me work for it for sure.
25.
Let's go, though. I'll take
That
it.
wraps things up for us.
What the
For EA
fuck?
Sports and Kirk Herbstreit. I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks.
20 seconds from half field, chat. Never mind. Game fucking froze. No, that's a dub for me, though. I think my game just froze. I'm pretty sure it just froze. Well, I'm definitely not playing that one again. But I will give myself the dub. I'm not mad at the freeze. First one of the day. But it is what it is. That's where we're gonna end it at. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to come back in here and play this again. Well, guys, it was fun. The stream was fun today. Insane dub at the end of that. Insane game. I appreciate everybody coming out, rocking with me. I got a doctor's appointment that I need to attend. But yeah, we probably won't be live next week. So look out for the Co-op Dynasty to be back. 2 weeks from now, Friday and Saturday, we should be back with the Co-op Dynasty. Trying to think of anything I want to, if I'm forgetting something. I should have some shorts out pretty soon. Since I'm not going to stream next week, I'll probably put out a short or some short term or short video format content. But yeah, that's all I got. Appreciate everybody rocking with me. And I will see y'all 2 weeks from now on Friday and Saturday.